were pre-recorded.
Increase volume and proceed with caution. Go.
Here we go.
Elvis Duran.
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry, that's me.
What the is this?
Wow. Oh my God.
Surprise! I'm from the Elvis Duran Show.
Oh God.
The country's most popular top 40 morning program.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You know what this is? It's called a Friday. Friday, July 18th. Hello. And hello, lady. You know, something we do before the show every day, and we're running late, so you're going to have to hear it in action. We did the circle prayer, right? We did that.
Yeah.
All right. It's time for the morning show checklist. Headphones?
Yes, check.
Cell phones?
Check.
Check. A banana?
Check.
We're going to have a banana. Cup of coffee?
Yep, check.
Not yet.
Okay, so we're missing a little coffee, a little banana, but we all have our phones in our phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, desire to have fun and kick off the weekend in a festive manner.
Check.
All right, good morning. Good morning, Check Man. Scary. Good morning, Scary.
Good morning.
Hi, Danielle.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gandhi.
Good morning.
Producer Sam's here.
Morning.
There's a serial killer, Scotty B.
Hi.
In rare form. And look, there's Straight Nate. Good morning, Straight Nate.
Buenos dias.
Well, it is Scary. I mean, no. Froggy is out today. Garrett's here and Andrew's here. And did anyone go see a Coldplay concert last night? Keep in mind, when you walk into these theaters, you could be on camera. Just warning.
Yeah.
So we'll get into this in a few moments. Shall we start our day with a little Coldplay?
Yeah.
And there you go. You know what? Of course, everyone has seen the story. If you haven't seen the story about the couple that was caught at the Coldplay concert red-handed, we'll get into that in a few minutes. You know, people are checking in. They were at that same show. Do we agree that story got more traction online than most stories usually do?
It was
Yes.
crazy.
Every single place.
Everywhere.
It's there.
I believe it's the story we needed. Because I really think that story is about to unfold even more. I can't wait to hear more.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Our first caller of the day is Chris in beautiful Tallahassee, Florida. Good morning, Chris. Welcome to Friday. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. How are you guys doing? Good morning.
We're doing okay. Well, good morning. Here's why we should all be a little jealous of Chris. As we begin our long, treacherous workday, he's ending he's done.
Good for you. Damn, I'm
His
jealous.
weekend has begun. Welcome to the weekend, Chris.
Thank you. I'm so excited for the weekend. It's time to sit back, watch some movies, and do other adult activities.
Oh,
All right.
I want to know more details about that.
I'm not
I don't
sure
know.
what I'm allowed to say.
Adult activities, it's such a broad stroke. It really
Truly.
covers so many fun things. Well, we could sit here and guess about the adult activities, but what about the movies? What do you want to watch as far as the movie goes?
Anything that helps the trip.
All right. All
get
right. You're filling in the blanks for us a little bit. All right. Well, okay.
I'm trying.
As far as movies that help the trip, what do we suggest? Gandhi, we'll go to you. What do you think?
Cartoons. I'm a fan of the animated.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Gumball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
There you
kicking
go.
off again July 28th. The new
I'm
one.
so excited about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
I like to get trippy with the Flintstones, but I'm old school. Well, you are the first caller of the day, and even though you do work all night and you wake up on Friday and all your friends are like, oh, now you have the rest of your day ahead of you. Well, there is a little sleep involved, too, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, you have a great weekend, Chris. Trip out, baby. What do we have for our friend Chris?
Thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health, we've got some fabulous Elvis Duran apparel to send to him.
Nice.
Here he comes.
Awesome.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
yeah,
Have a great
Chris.
weekend.
Yo, hold on, Chris. Don't hang up. All right. Keep in mind, whatever you're doing this weekend, Chris will be tripping out watching Gumball. Let's get into the three things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
Okay, the search for missing flood victims is still ongoing in central Texas. For the first time since the deadly 4th of July flooding devastated that area, there's been no flood advisories or rain in the forecast. They're finally getting a little bit of a break. Officials in Kerr County had to put a hold on search efforts after 3 days of heavy rain. Crews were searching for the bodies of 97 people still. Across the entire state, at least 134 have died due to the floods, and they still have have a lot of cleanup and a lot of things that they need to get fixed over there. So if you can help, redcross.org. Court records from the Brian Kohberger investigation will be released after the judge in the case lifted the gag order. After he is sentenced next week, some of the records will be available on a website. It will not include investigative reports from outside of the area. The records will be reviewed and certain information will be redacted. If you remember, Kohberger pleaded guilty to the murders of those 4 University of Iowa students in 2022. And we've really gotten no answers about anything, so people want some. And finally, OpenAI is releasing a new tool called ChatGPT Agent, an artificial intelligence that can handle some advanced tasks using its own virtual computer. It can do things like look at a user's calendar and brief them on upcoming meetings. It can plan and purchase ingredients for meals or put together something like a slideshow for a presentation. It debuted yesterday and is currently available to ChatGPT Pro, Plus, and Team users. And those are your 3 things.
Before we get started with the day, maybe your life is in a place where you're going, is there more? Is it me? So one of my favorite quotes we keep hearing about is from Sigmund Freud. He says, before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, make sure you're just not surrounded by assholes.
Oh, that's perfect.
He said that?
Well, he may have used the word jerks, but
Okay.
a-holes. So before you diagnose yourself with anything, just consider the people you're hanging out with, because you are a product. You are a product of the people you're hanging out with. Are you ready for your Friday?
Yeah.
Waking up.
All of you are so hilarious.
Material.
Wake up. I start my day with it.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or their next show, you can Venmo that. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more.
Venmo purchase restrictions apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted.
You're here to keep us going, keep the world moving.
Give it to me.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
We do have a list of things to get to today. We do, of course, have the Atlantis Bahamas $1,000 free money phone tap. That's coming up about an hour and a half from now. And when you hear the phone tap kick, you could win, like I said, $1,000 and maybe a trip for 2 to Atlantis Bahamas. Love that. Wouldn't you love to be there right now?
Yes.
I would be. Also, we have guests today, right there, Senior Nate. What do we have coming up?
We do. JLH, as I like to call her. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, stop it.
What? She's like my
JLH.
huge
Leave
crush
her
in
alone.
the
a lot of
late
people call
90s.
it that.
I know, but
Yeah.
Nate doesn't.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I mean, I got her
Yeah.
phone number now. I feel like we're on a JLH. We're on an
Okay, so
initial
JLH
basis.
is here. Tell everyone why. Good
Because
reason.
I Know What You Did Last Summer is out in theaters today.
Amazing.
Also,
Caroline Hirsch is going to be making an announcement on our show.
a big announcement. The world famous Caroline from Caroline's, the most recognizable name in comedy clubs around the world. Can't believe she's going to be in the studio with us. She's a good friend of the show. Busy day. Then we have the other fun and frivolity we're going to get into. We're going to get into some trouble today. Yeah. Let's do it. Producer Sam, who do you wish to do the horoscopes with today?
I wish to do them with Scotty B.
Oh, look, I knew it was Scotty because she was putting her spectacles on.
Right? When he gets all cute, it's horoscope time.
Yeah.
So
we
it's
go.
a big birthday list today. If you have a birthday today, you share it with Vin Diesel, Kristen Bell, Wendy Williams, Chase Crawford, Priyanka Chopra, and Nelson Mandela. But I think he's
Oh, my
dead.
God.
He's
That's
dead,
a
right?
party.
He is.
He's been dead.
I didn't know.
Imagine he's still alive and you just didn't know.
I didn't know we put dead people on here. Anyway,
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, Cancer. You might take things extra to heart today. Just make sure they deserve a place there. Your day's a 6.
Leo, your inner fire might make others sweat, and that is not your concern. Turn up the heat. Your day's a 10.
Virgo.
Amen.
Love it.
Virgo, don't let the small stuff derail you. Get frustrated about it and then shake it off. Your day's a 9.
Libra, if you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't say it to yourself. Kindness starts in your own head. Your day's a 5.
Scorpio, clean out that junk drawer literally or emotionally. You're due for a mini detox. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Sagittarius, go ahead and give unsolicited advice today. You aren't going to keep it to yourself anyway. Your day's a 9.
Capricorn, productivity's great, but a midday rest wouldn't hurt. Balance looks good on you. Your day's a 7.
Aquarius, you do not need to force anything today. The answer's been circling and it's going to land. Your day's an 8.
Pisces, you're not overreacting. You're just the first to notice what others haven't. Your day's a 9.
Ooh, Aries, chase that thing that excites you most, especially if it scares you as well. Your day's an 8.
Taurus, look away from those screens today. There's a lot going on that you're not noticing. Your day is a 7.
And finally, Gemini, some days it is best to keep that group chat muted. Don't let too many voices swirl around your head. Your day's a 6, and those are your Friday morning horoscopes.
Hi, Danielle. I see you're working feverishly over there. What do you have coming up?
Which TV show theme song will you never skip? And Stephen Colbert has been canceled.
Boo.
He has. The show's done. That's I don't know what to think about that. Many ways to look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, back to the TV theme song. You know, it gets to the point now where, especially when you watch a show on Netflix or whatever, the theme song or whatever the intro is, you can just skip right through it. I don't know. If I wrote those theme songs, I'd be a little pissed off at that feature.
Totally. But I definitely have one or two that I don't skip.
Same.
All right, let's get into that in a few minutes. Hold on.
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Okay, Danielle.
He's going to start.
If you're going to up.
Topics you'd never hear on the air.
Oh, God, get away from me. I can't eat that.
Listen now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is the, what is it called?
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Ask for it by name.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Welcome to the day.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You know, it was yesterday morning, Danielle reported on our show that the Tomorrowland set for the Tomorrowland festival this weekend had a little fire, but it looks like the whole thing almost burned down, right?
Oh, yeah. The fire was insane. That they said there's no way they can even use that area.
And that's the sad thing, because that Tomorrowland set, I don't know if you are familiar, but every year in Brussels, when they have Tomorrowland, that set is like the star.
Oh, yeah.
It is just full of water fountains and fireworks and different stages, and it's just, and pools of water and everything.
They said it's not just a stage, it's a living world.
The whole thing burned down.
Yeah, living
It is a living
world.
world.
Yeah.
Right. So, but Tomorrowland's still on, though, right? They have other stages.
Oh, yeah. They've been posting. They let people in. They have more stages. They're just keeping people updated with exactly, what's happening. So
was it last year that Swedish House Mafia played Tomorrowland? That was the big one, I think.
Oh, I don't remember.
I believe so.
Sure.
Was it scary?
Yeah, I
Are you
believe
awake?
so. Yeah, no, I am. I'm also trying to. I think they're supposed to be there this year.
Yeah,
they are. They are have a show. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they would have been on that main stage without doubt.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if anything was altered because of the fire.
Well, we just found out they're coming to New York. Should we not talk about it?
I mean, it's been announced. I have it on alert. I have an alert in my phone. They announced the show. They're playing at Arthur Ashe on September 11th. It's one show, Swedish House Mafia. It's so rare that three guys come together. And pre-sale is on Wednesday, and I'm signed up for that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Put that on the list. Okay, so we have a growing list. We have a growing list. Our vision board. Let's see. We have Backstreet Boys at the Sphere, right?
Yep.
In Vegas. We have Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
We added another one yesterday. What was that?
Oh.
I thought it was Tomorrowland, but in Europe.
Well, yeah, but there was another one.
Oh.
I think that's what we added.
Yeah, I thought that's the one.
We added Tomorrowland?
Yeah, we added that.
Yep.
Let's wait till next year when they have a new stage.
Oh, my gosh.
And now Swedish House Mafia, September 11th at Arthur Ashe.
Right. Oh, God, let's go. I've got the song right here. We can either play that or do something else.
Play it.
Play it.
Friday.
Oh, God. Can you imagine being at a festival watching this with thousands of people? Just saying, love them. Yeah, the Swedish House Mafia did play last year with that huge stage. This year, I don't know. We'll find out if they're still going to play. Hey, Danielle.
Yes.
It's time to go. What do you have going on today?
All right, well, we're going to start with the thing everybody's talking about. The Jumbotron kiss cam during Coldplay's tour caught a married tech CEO canoodling with one of the company's HR employees, guys. Ooh. It went viral. Of course, it was everywhere because they kind of panicked when they realized they were on camera. And then, of course, Chris Martin says, look at these two. Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. And we all know the answer. Actually,
that didn't really help anything.
It really didn't. And later on, he said something like, I really hope I didn't do something really bad. Well, guess what? They were doing something really bad, so don't worry about it. Then a statement came out supposedly from the CEO apologizing. Now, according to TMZ, they're saying that statement is not real. So who knows? Who knows? I'm sure it's going to unfold and there's going to be more.
Wait, what's the sound we have here?
Oh.
From Garrett, CEO or coworker, Coldplay kissing.
This
What
is the
that?
famous moment that Chris Martin announced it on stage.
Okay.
I thought it was an announcement from the CEO.
Okay.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Are you going to play it or no?
No.
Okay. And unfortunately, Stephen Colbert announced at the top of his show last night that his program was canceled. His finale will be May of 2026. Of course, he is not happy about this. CBS execs released a statement saying that this is purely a financial decision. It's, yeah, exactly. They're saying it's not related in any way to the show's performance, content, or other matters happening at Paramount. So, yeah, it's sad. So, Toy Story will be re-released in movies September 12th for its 30th anniversary. So if you want to see the original Toy Story back on the big screen, that's going to be happening. And then Toy Story 5 comes out next year. So that's cool. And I'm also hearing that the live action Tangled is back on because it had been kind of put on the back burner because, Disney's, live action stuff hadn't been doing so well, but Lilo and Stitch did so well that they brought this one back. Wow. There's a rumor that Scarlett Johansson will be the voice of Mother Gothel and that they are kind of looking at unknown Broadway talent to possibly be Rapunzel. So I will keep you posted and let you know when that happens. So when we watch television, when you're streaming something, there's always that theme song in the beginning, and you can skip it on a lot of occasions, and a lot of us do. Now I know that when I would watch The Perfect Couple, I'd never skip it because the Meghan Trainor song Criminals was one of my favorites, and I got so excited and I get up and dance. When I watched Pretty Little Liars, I'd never skip that because I loved it. Or True Blood. Certain ones. Do you guys have ones that you never skip?
I have so many.
I wonder if it's on this list.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
Sopranos. Go ahead.
Mobland was great if you follow Mobland.
Okay.
Also, Succession. I love that one.
Golden Girls.
None of those are on this list.
White Lotus.
Thank you for. Oh wow, White Lotus. I love White Lotus and Golden Girls.
Yeah.
I'm the same as could be.
Golden Girls is actually on the list. White Lotus not on the list.
What about 30 Rock or The Office?
What's on the list?
Yeah, what made
so
it?
I'm just going to give you the top 5. DuckTales. Remember DuckTales? Woo! Law and Order comes in at number 4. Apparently, it's so jazzy, people love it. Phineas and Ferb is on there. Also, Doctor Who and Avatar: The Last Airbender comes in at number 1. So
Who was surveyed?
Where's Three's Company?
Cheers is on there. The 70s Show, Stranger Things, SpongeBob, Twin Peaks, The Simpsons, Bluey is even on this list. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Okay.
Scary, can you turn up part 2, please? Can you do that for me? I got a surprise for you.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
All right, there you go.
All right, and this weekend, Smurfs is in your theaters. I Know What You Did Last Summer is in your theaters. So if you want to see something new. Also, Shark Week on Discovery Channel kicks off Sunday with Dancing with Sharks with our friend Tom Bergeron.
Oh, Lord.
So you may want to
All
watch
right.
that.
He got a gig.
You've got a Billy Joel special on HBO this weekend. Also, Snoopy presents a summer musical. This is the first Peanuts musical in 35 years, and Ben Folds of Ben Folds 5 wrote the music. You've got the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game and Live Aid when rock and roll took on the world, part 2 of that 4-part documentary. And that's my Danielle report.
All right, well, I'm going to ask the old question. What am I watching as far as sports go this weekend? I need to know.
Yeah,
I need to go ahead and plan my weekend with sports.
WNBA All-Star Game is on.
Okay, I'm in.
And
I love
also,
that.
there's always, like I said yesterday, the friendlies of some Premier League. If you.
Baseball's back, too.
Yes, baseball, too.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? What?
I was so into Wimbledon. I love watching Wimbledon. I thought that was great. I love the tennis. I love the hockey. I love the football. I love the football as in soccer, football. Tennis. I don't know.
Well, you can watch
Baseball just kind of slows me down a little bit.
You need to get these packages that we have at home so that you can watch all of your soccer football.
What about there's American soccer football this weekend?
There
right?
is some
the
MLS.
Red Bulls.
Yeah, you can watch some MLS stuff if you have that. You can do that.
Okay, I'll watch that. I'm in. I'm in.
Ha laugh, funny. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today. Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Check. I'm running the show.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Have all of you had a surprise birthday party thrown for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, don't sound too excited about it, Danielle.
Mine was fantastic.
This is like a wedding.
The one my husband threw for me, I had no idea. I honestly was shocked.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Same for me. My big party last year, I had no clue, which made me mad at me.
They hired a belly dancer for my 40th. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah, remember that?
Not
That
the
was
belly
awesome.
dancer part there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was the belly dancer at his party. Hey, so we heard from a listener. Go ahead and pick her up. Let's call her Rebecca, not her real name. And Rebecca, if you could also just kind of change your voice a little bit too. Talk like this.
I'm not sure if that's possible.
Oh no. Okay, see, now you're going to give it away.
Quiet though.
Okay. Here's the thing. So you found out that there's a surprise birthday party, a big one for you tomorrow, that someone you're very close to is throwing for you, and you know about it, but they don't know you know. So your question to us is: should you just walk in with "I'm surprised" face, or should you say something? So that's what you're wondering.
Yes, I'm torn because I feel like I'm the one keeping a secret now, and I'm just like, I'm not sure what to do with this.
No,
and
you
I
can't
found out
say
completely innocently. Okay, that's my gut. I'm like, I just have to go with it, and because I don't want to ruin the surprise for them.
Exactly. They went through a lot to plan this for you, and this is a special night, so just go with it. Don't ruin it for them. Yeah, practice.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do it. Let's practice right now, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, you walk in the room, they all go, surprise! And you go, oh my
God!
No, I'm not buying it.
I don't think that's going to work. You're going to have to go harder.
Authentic.
Well, you know what I did? I walked back out of the room. I'm like,
silently.
I did.
Actually, that's a great idea. That is a great
I
idea.
slowly shuffled out of the door.
Around
yeah.
and be like,
just walk out.
My, this is too much.
And they'll be like, oh, Rebecca, you crazy. You crazy girl.
Oh my gosh. I feel awful. I feel awful that I know.
I think you have to put up a little bit of a fight at whatever fake plan you are being taken to. Like, I don't want to go to this stupid dinner.
Yeah.
Do we have
I did.
to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I actually did that because I was like, they're talking about this band that's going to be at this venue.
Okay,
and I'm like,
wait, don't give too much information here.
oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, you're right. Never mind. I take it back.
Are you not afraid that someone's going to hear you, though, and that they're going to know you know?
No, I'm not because my husband doesn't listen.
Okay.
My daughter is in bed. She's not awake. No, I'm safe. I'm pretty safe.
Okay.
Until
I
I
know,
get
but aren't there
text
other
when I hang
people
up.
invited? There's other people invited, I'm sure. Well, look, okay, let's not get into that. Let's just say we all vote, and we believe you definitely should throw on the I'm surprised act. Now, down the road,
That's what
maybe
my gut said.
months or years later, maybe you could say, I don't know. Maybe you never have to do that. Why do that?
I know. I just might just have to take it to the grave.
Yeah.
All right.
But that was my gut. I think I just have to go with it. But I had to get someone else's opinion, and I couldn't talk to anybody else.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Hey, so you can't really tell us how, but was it easy to find out? Is it something you just accidentally saw? Did someone say something?
It was just completely accidental. There was a spreadsheet that I saw. And
Stop saying. Don't give details. Wow, it must be
breadcrumbs.
It must be quite a party if it's got a spreadsheet involved. That sounds awesome.
Well, we'll see.
Just for the sake of you, Rebecca, not your real name, we're going to hang up and then discontinue the conversation because I don't want you to give any more away. But tomorrow night, whatever, keep in mind it's a night for you. You have a fun time.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're doing this because they love you. You are very loved. Okay.
Amen. Yeah.
You need to practice more, though. You got to practice more.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do. That's what I'll do all day today. On repeat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Can you cry on command? Cry on command. It's very good.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay,
that I cannot do.
All right. It's okay. All right, Rebecca, not your real name. Thank you. Good luck. All right.
Thanks.
Okay, bye. Oh, my God. I can't believe she went on with us. She should not have come on the air with us.
Have you ever been at a party, though, where the person walks in and they right away were like, I knew. Oh, yeah, I knew. I'm like, shut
You know
up.
what?
Go with it.
That's a good point, Danielle. Don't do that.
Yeah,
That's
don't do
awful.
that. takes it away
All right.
from someone.
If you're going to her party tomorrow night and you know who she is, don't give away the secret.
That is so stupid.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
If
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Wow, Uncle Johnny, there he is. Hey, Uncle Johnny. The wind chimes in the tree outside. Every time they ring, we're like, hi, Uncle Johnny. We're convinced it's him. Okay, let's talk about corn and coffee. Which one do you want to start with?
Coffee.
Okay.
Coffee. All right. To me, coffee is coffee. Either it's good or bad. It's like wine. I love wine. I love wine more than normal people. I'm abnormally in love with wine, but I can't tell you anything about wine. I'm not a wino. I mean, I'm a wino, but I'm not a wine like a psalm, you know? When it comes to coffee, I either know it, I like it or I don't. It's bitter or it's not. It's burnt, or whatever. So I was reading this morning about how to order the perfect cup of coffee. You guys know more than me, especially you, Scary.
Yeah. Well, no.
Order the right roast of coffee. I'm like, what? Well, so if you like to drink it black, they say, well, you should do more of a mellow roast. If you like to put a lot of milk and sugar in there, you should do a darker roast. So it tastes better together, right?
Yes.
And I love iced coffee. But a lot of people need to know there's a difference between iced coffee and cold brew. Two different things.
What is the difference?
Iced coffee is regular hot coffee that has been cooled down with ice cubes and whatever. Cold brew is they use a cold brew process where it brews it cold. Did you know that? So it's less. It's typically less bitter to have cold brew than it is to have iced coffee.
And it's more potent.
Oh, I was going to say, which one's more potent?
The cold
I don't
brew.
know.
So the cold brew. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not totally convinced that it may be maybe more potent because they sometimes put ice in hot coffee. I don't know.
I think it's more concentrated.
Well, I love how we just sit there and throw out facts and we don't really know that they're facts.
It's interesting how you can brew something without boiling it, because doesn't brewing it mean you boil it?
Okay, cold brew is they steep it in cold water for hours, which makes it smoother and sweeter and actually more caffeinated. So you're right, Scary. So there you go.
Huh.
And the flavored syrup thing, if you overdo those flavored syrups, it's a sugar bomb. There you go. And there you have it. A latte. Okay, a latte is mostly steamed milk with a shot of espresso, creamy and smooth. It's the gateway drink for those who aren't sure they like the taste of coffee. So a latte is a good way to get started. An Americano, as I have been explained, is espresso with hot water. Okay.
Oh, I did not know that.
If you're in Europe, they don't have brewed coffee. You have to get an Americano.
Correct.
Most places.
And a cappuccino is kind of in the middle. It's part espresso, part steamed milk, and that frothy milk foam on top. And by the way, as Italians will tell you, never ever order any milk in your coffee past 10 or 11 a.m.
Oh, I'll
Ever.
do it. I will do it.
I'll do it too.
Okay, and don't put cheese on fish. They
I'll
get
do
really
that,
pissed
too.
off at that.
Oh.
I don't know. I love a good crappuccino.
What's a flat white?
I would think you're pretty much a flat white.
No, I see it on the menu all the time, and I always want to order it, but it doesn't sound like it has coffee in it.
Hold on,
You
I'm
may
going
have
to ask
to. I think there's in. Yeah, ask someone else. I don't know. Okay, so coffee. All I know is it good or bad. I usually drink it black. Sometimes in the mornings, if for a special occasion, I'll throw a little steam in there, steam milk. Any questions? Coffee. Can we move on?
No. Yes, we can move on.
Okay, now corn. As you know, Nate, you're with me on this.
I'm a cornophile. Yeah,
I'm a cornophile as well. Not a pornophile, a cornophile. I know Scotty B's in the corn world as well. Corn season, I have to have corn every single day.
Wow.
Every single day, I have to incorporate corn into almost everything I cook. If it's just on the cob, off the cob, however you want to do it. Last night, I did pasta Narana, which it's pasta with zucchini. And,
that looks so good.
And I put corn in it. I put kernels of corn. And so a friend of mine who's Italian looked at me like, okay, I don't care.
Who cares,
So
baby?
I have to find new creative ways to eat my corn. So it is corn season. The New Jersey corn is now officially out. It's almost there. It's almost sweet enough, but it's perfect. I put corn in my coffee, just to be honest.
Wow. What a combination.
Why not?
So does this mean our favorite pasta is at our favorite place now if the corn's out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we haven't checked that out.
Yeah.
It should
Check
be.
the menu.
They usually tell me if Odeon has its corn ravioli out, we call it opening day.
Yeah.
Yep. Forget
Yeah,
baseball.
if it's on the menu and they didn't call me, that means obviously we're having some sort of tiff.
Are we in a fight? No.
I don't think the corn's ready for that yet, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. Usually it's later in July. Anyway, corn and coffee. Anyone?
I love both of those things. Yeah.
Hey, how do they get those big, what do they call it, elotes or something like that? The big kernels of corn. How do they
I
make
don't know
those?
that's what that's called. I don't know.
Those huge,
I think that's,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, I think that's more of the presentation of how they make it with the cheese and the
I've
mayonnaise
been in
and
restaurants
stuff.
where they have massive kernels of corn. I don't know
I
how
have no
they
idea.
do it.
It's probably just
That's
a
a
different
mess.
strain of corn.
Yeah, maybe.
Start growing that.
It
Anyway,
says
this may be the
hominy. Does that make sense?
No.
Oh, I love hominy.
It says big
You know-
corn kernels are called hominy.
Oh, maybe
Well, which you can do in pozole. You've had the soup, right? What they do is they take the kernels of corn and they soak them in lime and they make them expand and blow up. God, I know way too much about corn. I'm
you
so sorry.
really do.
I love hominy, by the way. It's a great consistency. Yes, Gary.
And so, yeah, I don't like it on the cob because it gets in between my teeth. But I will say the elote, the street corn. Danielle,
yeah.
cover your ears. It's made with mayo. Sometimes
There's
with
good
crema.
mayo.
Cares.
Sometimes.
It's so good, though.
It is
That's
great.
That's flavorful corn right
And
there.
you can do
corn.
it on or off the cob. Hey, sweet corn ravioli is on the menu at Odeon.
It's on the website. Yeah.
And they never
Obviously-
told us, so we are fighting.
There's a problem. All right, we got to get to the bottom of that. And then, there's an ice cream place used to be down on Bleecker Street that Scotty B and I used to go to called Cones. Is Cones still there? They closed it, right?
They closed.
Tell them our favorite ice cream every summer.
We walked in and they had corn ice cream. You look at it and you're like, ew. But it is so sweet and so delicious. What an interesting combination, but it was the best ice cream I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, corn gelato. It was amazing. And then more people have it. All right, well, let's move on to something less boring.
I could talk
there
about
isn't
food
anything-
all day.
Me too.
Remember the corn pizza? That was awesome too.
This is us
Yeah.
moving on.
And the first time I had corn pizza was surprisingly in Italy. I never knew that they would do that, but it was pretty amazing. Let's talk about something else. Come on, spin the wheel of things to talk about. Go.
Should we talk about the Coldplay incident?
Yeah,
Now,
we got to.
Yes.
That's what we got to tackle.
Such a lesson in just being cool, man. Just be cool.
Okay, tell the story. So in case someone doesn't know it.
So it was one of those basically like kiss cam kind of things, but it was at the Coldplay concert, and it zooms in on a couple that is, as Danielle said, canoodling up in what looks like a luxury box. And as soon as the camera hits them and they realize it, they both freak out. The guy ducks. The girl walks in the other direction. Then he hops behind this glass thing where you can still see him. And their friend and her reaction next to them was like, oh, damn, they just got caught. At that moment, Chris Martin says, wow, they're either really shy or they're having an affair. Turns out, in fact, they were having an affair. And now everybody knows, and I have never seen a story covered more than this. It's crazy.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, and it was everywhere. We were talking about how if you're even on social media for 10 seconds yesterday, you saw it. It was everywhere.
Yep.
It was actually, as I keep saying, it was obviously the story we needed for some reason.
And
You know?
he's the CEO of a company called Astronomer, and allegedly she's the chief people officer over there, so she works in HR. And now, that's another scandal, and now all of these things are coming out, like a fake tweet from Coldplay, a fake statement from the guy. We don't know what's going on, but it is chaotic. His wife allegedly already changed her last name on Facebook. It's getting crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's growing all these stories, and now it's to the point where you don't know what's true, what's not. Also, I heard a rumor that couple was estranged and they already filed for divorce. We don't know. We just don't know anything.
But
It'll come out.
regardless, it is a lesson in just being cool, man.
Yep.
Had they not overreacted like that, the camera would have moved on and nobody would have cared.
it.
But that reaction got all the attention. So if you're doing something bad and you get caught, just keep doing the thing. Keep doing it.
I like this thing that Garrett just sent us in the chat room. Coldplay hasn't made a single in years. Last night, they made 2.
I saw that.
Yeah, this happened here in New York, and we've told this story before. You know how sometimes when they do the weather segment on the local news on TV, they'll send the weather guy out to the local park. Live from Central Park, let's check out the weather. Here's Al Roker. And one year, there was a couple canoodling in the background behind the camera. Just walking by, and they were caught right there. They're on national TV. This guy, cheating on his wife. She was cheating on her husband. And they were right there behind Al Roker. on national TV or someone. Who cares? But it was someone. And then we know someone.
Friends of ours. Right?
There was a snowstorm here in Jersey on the turnpike at one of the gas stations.
It was a blizzard.
It was a blizzard. And he, for some reason, he had to pull off the road with his girlfriend, right?
Yes.
And because the blizzard was blizzarding.
Yep.
And then, of course, there's a camera from the local state, Channel 4 is there. And there they are in the background, like, oh, my God.
Oh, God. I wonder how much this happens all the time because you hear about, like, Google Earth when those Jeeps are driving around, or the vans are driving around, catching people or cars in driveways. And I'm so interested to know, like, the stupidest way you got caught. Like, you did not anticipate this at all.
Well, in this case, it was snowing so hard, and they just wanted to get reaction off of people. Like, can you believe this? The roads are starting to close.
Because there were idiots out there, and so this person happens to be one of them.
Can you just do that with the camera? Just approach people without telling them, hey, you're going to be on the news.
They tell you right there, say, hey, by the way, we're live on Channel 8, whatever.
That's not good.
Did your friends duck and dodge out of the
No, they did the interview.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, what up, Nate?
You're not advocating for this, Danielle. But if you are cheating, how do you get away with it in public? Like, if I was going to do it, I would just be in private.
Are you asking for a friend?
I'm not advocating.
You know what? You get away with it because you're lucky. Because you know what? If you're cheating and you're out in public at a Coldplay concert, or what? Cold Brew. What is it?
Yeah, Coldplay.
I'm at the Cold Brew concert. Or you're going out to dinner at restaurants. There's a good chance someone's going to see you.
Right.
It's like, oh, well, I'm not going to get caught, because your ego is too big is what it is.
Maybe it's like it's so obvious. If I were cheating, I would never be out in public. That's the thought behind it. So then you just go out and, well, actually, you are caught, idiot.
You all say keep calm, whatever the case.
Be cool.
But be cool. But if that camera just comes on you right there, you have to flinch because it's a reaction that you're like
because you're doing something wrong.
So it's like deer in headlights, but I know they made
practice lying. Practice.
See, the thing is, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I can never do that.
Yeah. Don't do something stupid. Put it that way. Just
Exactly.
Nowadays,
don't cheat on someone.
And in this world that we live in nowadays, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
There's people, Instagram. There's TikTok. There's someone's going to catch you somewhere.
The fact that anyone even gets away with it anymore is crazy.
What do you got, Nate?
I got Maria.
I can't hear you.
Maria was there on 20, Scary.
Okay. Maria, you were at the Coldplay concert that's getting all this attention.
Hi.
Yeah?
Hi, yes, good morning. I was there. It was insane.
So this was this was up in Massachusetts. Are you following Coldplay to all their concerts? What's your deal?
No, I live in Massachusetts. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes west of Foxborough, so we were just there for that one concert.
All right, well, while you were there, it was just, it didn't seem like it was anything that drastic, did it?
No, but, as soon as, the camera had, shown a couple of different people up on the Jumbotron, and as soon as it, panned to that certain couple and they ducked immediately, everybody was like, oh no, something's going on. They were not supposed to be here together. So we knew it was going on.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Yeah,
What's your advice for people who are cheating and going to Coldplay concerts?
Well, I mean, probably either, stay out of the limelight or, like you guys mentioned, act like nothing's happening. Had they not reacted in that manner,
exactly,
we probably would have just moved on.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I guess.
The camera cuts to you. Your first instinct is you're like, you have a half a second to react. Most people are going to be like, do what they did.
Yeah.
It's hard to just.
It's the guilt.
Do we need to practice?
For sure.
Here's the thing.
For sure. It was really messy.
Yeah, well, you're very messy, and it's going to get messier. We think. We don't know. We don't know the full story yet. But, if you're going to be cheating on someone and you're going to go out in public, just assume you're going to be caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, just assume. Because you're cheating. You're cheating on someone. If he indeed was cheating. We still, like I said, don't know the full story. But you're going to get caught. And to have that ego, to think that you can do something so crazy, and not get caught. Hey, well, yeah. It's well, I'll never get caught because I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I'd be
Here to get
pissed off
caught.
he didn't invite me to the Coldplay concert as his wife. I'd be like, what? I want to go see Coldplay.
He had a work event.
Yeah. mhm.
All right. Well, Maria, thank you for listening to us. I hope you have a great weekend. And, wherever you're going next, we're bringing cameras. It sounds like you attract this kind of thing. Anyway, wow. So that's the big story, and it's going to continue.
Yep.
It's going to continue to
Oh,
snowball
yeah.
today.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You just know it will. Again, it's the story we needed. I hope it doesn't turn out sad, though.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way, thanks to our friends at Atlantis, Bahamas. All right, Gandhi, you're up. What's up?
All right, there's a lot happening. Plans to build Northeast Florida's version of Alligator Alcatraz are on hold. Governor Ron DeSantis announced this week that he won't move forward with the plans to build an immigrant detention facility at Camp Blanding in Clay County. He says he wants to wait for the original Alligator Alcatraz to fill up first. The facility in the Everglades can hold up to 4,000 detainees. Despite DeSantis' announcement, protesters are still planning to rally at Camp Blanding on Saturday. The nation's home builders are apparently cutting prices due to weakening demand from potential buyers. According to a survey from the National Association of Home Builders, 38% of builders say they cut prices in July, which is the highest rate that they've cut since the association began tracking the metric back in 2022. The latest data shows builder confidence has now been in negative territory for about 15 straight months. So if you were thinking about building, this might be a slightly better time for you. And finally, a new technique is helping people with a rare genetic disease have healthy babies. Scientists at Newcastle University in the UK say that they're using a new treatment that involves using the genetic material from 3 people, which prevents mothers with mutations in their DNA from passing that condition on to their children. The scientists say that the new IVF technique has led to 8 at-risk babies being born with no signs of the disease. Opponents of the procedure, however, of course, fear that it could lead to more genetic modification. That always makes people nervous. And those are your 3 things.
Another free money phone tap coming up next.
Don't call me ever again.
For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Money phone tap.
You know, more and more signs are telling us we need to get to Atlantis soon. I mean, weren't you watching a movie last night, Gandhi, and you saw Atlantis right there?
Yeah, the latest installment of Medea's Destination Wedding, is actually set at Atlantis.
There you go.
It looks
Another
beautiful.
sign.
Yeah.
Another sign we need to be at Atlantis, Bahamas. Do this. Go to AtlantisBahamas.com today. Just when you have a moment to yourself, AtlantisBahamas.com. Just look, bless you, Scary. Just look at all the things you can do there that you love doing. We're talking about that beautiful white sand beach. We're talking about incredible restaurants with amazing chefs. We're talking about golfing if you want to do that right on the ocean. Also, that casino. They totally redid that casino.
Oh, yeah.
Reimagined the whole thing.
Highlighted in the Medea movie.
And also the people that work at Atlantis, that really makes it as well, because they truly give you that spirit of Bahamas welcome and warmth, and it's just an amazing experience. And until you go, you don't understand it. You know, Atlantis, Bahamas. Thanks to them, we're giving away $1,000 right now with a free money phone tap. If you're caller 100 at 800-242-0100. And if you win, you qualify to win the trip to Atlantis, Bahamas. We're giving away. Go ahead. You know you want to escape to the Caribbean's most lavish destination. Escape. It's all about escaping to luxury at Atlantis, Bahamas. As much or as little as you want to do, it's all waiting for you right there. It's such a short plane ride from the East Coast or wherever you're coming from. Again, I'll be calling 100 to win. 800-242-0100. You get $1,000 and qualify for that trip to Atlantis. And here we go. It's the free... Well, I'm going to say it's the free money/free trip phone tap.
Don't answer the phone, Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Danielle, you are doing the phone tap today. What do you have?
All right, so it comes from Jackie. She says, my hot-headed older sister, Jennifer, recently ran into some trouble with her computer company. She sent the computer back to get the CD-ROM fixed, and instead, they wiped out the whole hard drive. She's been fighting with them ever since. On the phone with them this past week nonstop. Call her and tell her that she's been causing problems with the computer company, and she hasn't been nice. So we're calling from the computer company.
I like it when their letter tells you exactly what to do.
Yeah, me too.
Did you follow them to the letter?
I followed them.
All right, today's phone tap. Listen in.
Yes, I'm looking for a Jennifer Morey, please.
Yes.
This is Laura Tisler calling you from Product Complaints at
Hi.
Hi. I'm hearing you were just having an issue. What happened?
I sent my laptop to use 3 times, and I got it back 3 times not working.
Okay, because I have a little thing here saying that you were rude to my employees about boxes. That's all I have here.
I was supposed to get a box 2 times, so I called twice to send you guys back the computer again because it was sent back to me not working.
Well, it appears to me that you keep breaking your computer and you feel like we're responsible.
What? I'm not breaking it. I never even broke it. How could you? Why would you be talking to me like this when I'm the one that was inconvenienced this whole time? I got it on Friday, went away, came back, tried to use it, and it didn't work.
Okay, so
why would you be being rude to me?
So
first
apparently,
of all?
while you were away, somebody in your house must have tried to
My
use
whole
it.
house is away. I can't even believe that you're saying this to me right now.
Ma'am, please calm down.
Don't tell me, ma'am. You're calling me with an attitude, telling me that I'm being rude. Meanwhile, I shouldn't even be as rude as I should be since I'm getting a computer that does not even work. And now you're blaming me and someone in my family?
Okay, because you...
Because what? I have no more patience for this. Why would I break something that I need for my work?
I know, but a lot of people do that. They break it and then pretend...
Don't. So everyone does that? That's very rude. You're blaming me and someone in my family. How dare you?
Ma'am, where are you from? You have a very interesting accent.
Okay, I'm from New York. Is that a problem?
Well, yeah, that's why you're rude, because New Yorkers.
Calling me rude? I cannot even believe this right now because I'm from New York.
Are you not from New York?
Yes, I'm from New York.
Okay, well, the two go hand in...
Where are you from? Where the are you from?
It doesn't matter where I'm from, and there's no need to curse at me, dear.
No, because you're being rude. Where are you from? Where's your supervisor? What's your name and what's your number? How
Is
about
this
that?
how New Yorkers speak?
Yes, that's how they speak. Do you have a problem with that?
I do
Where
have...
are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Who is this? Who's calling me right now?
Okay, first of all, you're being very rude, and second of all...
Good. Now I'm being rude. You can note it all up and down your account. I don't care.
Excuse me.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Laura Tisler.
Laura Tisler?
T-I-S,
like piss?
Tis, thank you very much.
What's your number?
First of all, what?
First of all, don't tell me first of all. I'm recording this whole conversation.
You're not recording. First of all, I'm recording this whole conversation.
Good for you. I know you've recorded. So then you could pull up all the other conversations that I had with you people, and you will say that I was not rude.
Okay, but
this
here's...
right now is rude. You're correct.
Don't you think that's pretty quick turnaround that I've already contacted you to try to fix the problem?
No, you're not trying to fix the problem. You're calling me saying that I was rude. No company does that. And meanwhile, and this is the problem on your fault, on your end, not
okay,
my
wait a
end.
second.
Then you tell me that I break the laptop. Then you tell me that someone in my family breaks the laptop. And you think that's what you're supposed to say? Wrong. No one was even home. The laptop wasn't even touched.
Are you finished yet?
No, because honestly, you are done. You're done.
Okay, listen to me. Here's the thing.
I'm going to flip out.
Okay, don't flip out. Please hold. Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to flip the out.
I have no idea who this woman is on the phone, and she's going crazy on me. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's acting like a total...
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know what to do.
Are you listening to this?
Hello?
I hear you in the background.
I put you on hold.
No, you didn't put me on hold, moron.
Okay, ma'am, the manager is going to be...
Hey, ma'am, I just heard you. This wants to sue you're a liar.
Okay,
and I heard you blabbing your whole mouth about a crazy lady.
I'm sitting here and I'm baffled because I don't know how it went to...
Baffled? You're...
I don't know how it went to you screaming at the top of your lungs.
Because you said that I'm the one who broke the computer, and you said that maybe with your family.
What is this crap talking like this? What is that?
Because that's how you talk. Because you said, where are you from, New York? So I can't say nothing about your bitch little accent.
I don't have it.
If you cancel my order, I don't give a if you say I'm so rude that they're not going to fix the computer. I don't give a I'll throw it in the street.
Ma'am,
my main focus is, Laura Tisler, is to have no job.
First of all, my name is Tisler.
Well, you've been insulting me this whole conversation.
I'm going to get my manager for you because I don't want to deal with this.
Are you married? Is your husband's last name Tisler?
Oh, my gosh. It's
You're going to insult
Tisler.
me, then I'm going to insult you, Laura Tisler.
I didn't insult you.
You didn't? Well, let's play back the conversation, and let's hear your prissy little attitude when you called me, Miss Tisler.
Maybe I'll just play it on the radio. Hey, Jackie, are you there?
I'm here.
This is Danielle Monaro from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped.
You're kidding me right right now. I'm serious. Your voice sounded familiar, and I'm like, there's no possible way that this is happening to
And
me.
guess what? I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah, and I'm like, you can't tell me I'm from New York. Yeah, we have an attitude, and what the are you going to do about it?
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
I love the fact that Danielle had to point out that she had the accent. That woman has, and she did much more than yours. That was excellent. Thank you, Danielle. That was your free money-free trip phone tap. Phone tap. Does that make sense? Let's go talk to caller 100, Jasmine. Let's just do it. Let's get it out of the way. Let's just get to the point with Jasmine. Jasmine, you're caller 100. You just won $1,000.
Yeah! Oh my God.
I know. It's an oh my God moment. Oh my God. OMG. $1,000 coming your way. You woke up this morning not even knowing, not even thinking that was a possibility in the day, and it happened for you.
That's amazing. I was actually going to call out today, but yay! I got out
Wow.
of bed.
Well, it's more reason to call out. Go spend your money, honey. Go out and have some fun.
Yeah.
Are
That's
you gonna call
amazing.
out?
Thank you so much. Now I'm already about to walk in, so...
Oh, no, you're not, until your hand is on the doorknob, you're not there yet.
Yeah, well, I'm a nurse at a hospital in Philadelphia, so yeah, they wouldn't be too happy if I called out.
No, we need you.
Yeah.
To all nurses, we need you. We love you. Thank you for all you do. And Jasmine, thank you for listening to us every day. And here comes your $1,000. And you're qualified to win that trip to Atlantis, Bahamas. Have you ever been?
No, I have
you
not.
need to go.
That's
You
on my
need to go.
bucket list.
All right.
you.
Well, hopefully you'll win it. We'll let you know Monday, okay? Thank you so much. Hold on one second. Thank you so much to Atlantis, Bahamas. Go there. Plan your trip. AtlantisBahamas.com.
Hey, it's Nicki Minaj.
What's up? It's the Kid Leroy.
This is Rihanna.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. You're listening to Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Audible delivers thrills of all kinds with gripping audiobooks, captivating originals, bestsellers, and hotly anticipated new releases. Discover what lies beyond the edge of your seat. Start a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Elvis. There's more to imagine when you listen.
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry, that's me.
What the is this?
Wow.
I'm from the Elvis Duran show.
Oh, God. The country's most popular Top 40 morning program.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You can always text us at 55100. Here's a question for you, Danielle.
Okay.
So I know Danielle sounds tough and all because she's from the Bronx, but I'm curious. Has she actually thrown them hands in her life?
Well, I have, but it was only in defense. I never
Okay.
started the issue. I was defending myself.
What about a sandwich? Was that defense or was that offense?
What? What sandwich?
Didn't you throw a sandwich at someone? Like a McFish?
Oh, that was defense too, because they said something nasty to me. Yeah, it was a fish fillet at McDonald's. What's it called? McFish? I don't know what it's called.
Filet-O-fish.
Filet-O-fish.
There you go.
Oh, my gosh. See, here's the thing. My theory is, do they really have those Filet-O-Fish ready to go?
Yeah, but that was the issue. So somebody came into McDonald's, and what the thing was is we always tried to make sure everything was warm at the same time. So
Right.
say the Filet-O-Fish wasn't ready, but the fries were ready. I wouldn't serve you your fries. I would wait. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So this guy walked in, and he was really pissed off that all his stuff wasn't ready, and he started saying nasty things to me, and he's like, I don't understand why my Filet-O-Fish isn't ready yet. And then he said, "Jeez, like you have such a hard job. How hard is it to take it and put it in a bag?" Or something like that. And at that point, I was like, listen, it ain't just about putting it in a bag. And so we had some words. I got taken in the back and had a conversation, but I didn't hit him. I got taken in the back. He was a customer.
All right. Well, here's the thing. If you're gonna walk into a McDonald's and order a Filet-O-Fish,
Yeah.
I don't think they're usually ready. I think they're like, oh God, here's another Filet-O-Fish
Yeah, 'cause
person.
I don't think it's the most popular thing on the menu.
Exactly. So they're like, oh, gotta put a Filet-O-Fish up.
So you got to be patient, or someone's going to throw a Filet-O-Fish at you.
I mean, isn't that like the ultimate sign of disrespect? Either throwing your shoe or a Filet-O-Fish at someone?
I think so.
I think so. That's worse than throwing hands.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's just like, here. Here's some food. It's just a smack in their face.
I didn't
Like,
throw it.
You're less than human.
But I didn't throw it in his face. I kind of just like tossed it at him.
Good
Well, next time, get better aim. All right, so there you go. She has thrown them hands in her life. Not only in defense, but a Filet-O-Fish at the McDonald's. Now we know. What about you, Gandhi? Have you ever thrown them hands?
I have, but to Danielle's point, it was really only defending myself, or I intervened in a fight one time, and then somebody grabbed my earring, and then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Do not grab my earring.
Yeah.
Do
Hands
not.
off.
All right, let's go around the room. On the minds of those who are in the room. Froggy is out today, by the way, if you're wondering. He had a very special assignment in Jacksonville. He will be back with us Monday, but we'll start with Scary. Scary, what's on your mind today?
You know, I'm eyeballing this Met game that's happening on Wednesday coming up, and it's a 1 o'clock game. How awesome would it be if we all just left here from work and all gone over to Citi Field and gone to a Met game?
Let's go.
Do you think we can do it? Can we round up a group?
I'll go.
Because it's such a summer thing to do, Elvis. And here we are in the dead of summer. I don't want to put you on the spot.
I can't go. I'm going to see something that day.
You see what I'm saying?
If Danielle can't go, she's a Yankee fan.
Yeah. Well, I actually really do have a whole schedule that day. Sorry,
Okay.
but I love
I'm
you.
just saying, let's get a few of us
I
to
know,
go.
but
Let's round
Danielle,
up.
use the Yankee fan thing. That's more impactful.
I'm a Yankee fan, so I wouldn't go anyway. I'd wear, so.
I mean, I want to round up the posse and let's go.
Have fun.
No?
Well, okay. Well, hold on. We'll
squad
talk
deep.
about it. I didn't know being put on the spot live on a show is the way to do that, but we'll get to that.
Well, I feel that's my only outlet. I figured
Well,
I'd use my around the room.
Well, no, then it's our only outlet to say no, we're not going. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I love going out. It's summertime. We'll see. I do have something on Wednesday anyway. So, what about you, Gandhi? What's on your mind today?
I think it's important for all of us to make sure that we have at least one, if not more than one person or people in our lives who keeps it real and tells us when we're being ridiculous. Because for the last couple days, something's been grinding my gears. And almost to the person, everybody I talked about it was like, absolutely, you should be pissed, make a big deal out of it. Until I spoke to my sister, who said, hey, take a seat, Mary. What's the big deal here? And she got into why she thought I was being a little dramatic and needed to just back off and let people do what they do and not worry about it. It was not the hill to die on. And as irked as I was for just a second, I was like, you know what? That's what I need in my life. I need the one person who tells me to take a seat, even when everybody else is like, burn the house down. Because I was close, but it worked. She did a good job.
So, what was it that pissed you off? Who was it? Give us names.
How many names? Where do I start?
Oh my God!
I will tell you off the air because I'm pretty sure I will get spanked.
Oh, that's no fun.
If I tell you on the air.
Okay. All right. No spankings
Yeah, no
needed.
spankings.
What's up, Danielle?
So yesterday I went to the Liberty Science Center with my
How'd that go?
Oh, it's such a great place. Gandhi, I know you'll love it, so you have to go. And we had the best day with my sister, my mom, and my sister's kids. And my sister's son is going to second grade, her oldest, and he's so smart. In the planetarium, he got every single answer right. My mom got an answer wrong, and he got it right. It was so funny. I was like, you just got schooled by a second grader, Mom. Anyway, but he was in the bathroom, right? So, I take him into the ladies' room because I don't want him to go in the men's room by himself. So he sees the paper towel roll, and the paper towel comes out, and it says Scott on the paper towel roll because Scott paper towels. And he says, Aunt Danielle, that paper towel says Scott. Does that mean it's made in Scotland? But it was the cutest, most innocent question. And I just don't we always just say, kids just say the funniest things. And I just I was dying laughing. The other people in the bathroom were dying laughing because it was just so cute and innocent. You know what I mean? He doesn't know. He's
We told him yes.
I did. I said, yeah, it's made in Scotland. Sure. No, I told him the truth. Told him that's the name of the brand. That's all. So
is Irish Spring made in Ireland?
If it's not, this is nonsense.
I bet Andy would think so.
I don't.
Can I say thank you to Danielle for the shirt she brought me? Thank you, Danielle.
You're welcome.
From the Liberty
look at that.
Science Center.
Yes.
Let me see. What does it say?
I'm just here for the reaction, and it's test tube.
A scientific reaction. I love that. That is so Gandhi.
Yep.
I see why you got that for her.
Yep.
Hey, producer Sam, what's up with you?
Something that restores my faith in humanity is whenever I see people helping out an animal. And yesterday, kooky happening, I was walking down Grove Street street where I live, and you just hear like this bang, 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 bang. A dog must have gotten scared and was tied to a chair, so he is running down the street with this metal chair still attached to him. This poor thing. And there's just like 5 of us coming from all angles to catch this little guy. He got stuck, but I don't think he was hurt. Actually, if anyone knows what happened to that dog, please let me know. But it was great to see so many people just rush toward an animal that was clearly in distress. I know. So yeah, please, if you know what happened to that dog, message me. I think he was okay, but the human just walked off embarrassed, so I don't really know for sure.
How light was the chair? How heavy was the dog? That sounds
it was like a 40 to 50 pound dog, and it was like a standard outdoor metal like bistro chair.
There you go.
You know, so the equation's a question mark.
Straight Nate, what's up?
Okay, so I have moved. I tabulated it 16 times that I can remember
Ew.
throughout the course of my life.
It's because you killed too many people. You had to
Exactly
just keep going?
right, Danielle.
Okay.
Don't dig up in the backyard.
Is it because you're in radio, maybe?
That too. Predominantly that, Elvis. But I grew up, you do stuff yourself. You get the U-Haul, you do it yourself. You get a friend, you give him a 6-pack afterwards.
No.
Yesterday was the first time I ever hired professional movers.
Yes.
I
Good
hired
for
this
you.
company called Piece of Cake, paid full price. They're not a client.
Love them.
They did such a great job. They were so awesome. I can't believe I have gone 45 years doing that crap myself. I hate moving. God, just hire somebody. I'm going to tell you right now, for the people like me, just hire somebody. Hire somebody to do it. You hate doing it. Nobody likes doing it. Just have somebody do it for you. Trust me. It will be that much better. You will feel that much better about yourself. There.
I'm in. Yeah, I'm with you.
First time ever. Can't believe
I can't believe that.
Scary's saying he wants us all to go to the Mets game. I like this text. Hey, Scary, tell Juan Soso that the real New York team says, hey.
Oh, damn.
What's up now? High five.
Oh, you wait.
Juan
You wait
Soso.
till October.
Okay.
Have
whatever.
we heard any more news about the Coldplay couple story? Anything new this morning?
I haven't really checked, but.
I'm going to play some Coldplay. Coldplay and Beyonce. I love this.
Angels sent from above. You know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be miles up. When I was a river dried up,
I hear my Beyonce right there. See, Diamond? Beyonce is in that song. Quick. Just throw her on the end. Put name on the thing.
She does that.
Him for the weekend, of course, Coldplay, Beyonce. Yeah, the big cheating scandal with Coldplay at Gillette Stadium. A stadium full of cheating.
Now they caught cheaters twice.
Yeah. Isn't that where Deflategate happened? I do believe. Just asking for a friend. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, how about this? New Jersey state lawmakers are considering a bill that would fine or place in jail parents of a child involved in a public brawl. The proposed law would fine parents up to $1,000 and give them possible jail time for neglectful supervision. Earlier this year, lawmakers passed a bill that hands down a penalty for inciting a public brawl. Violators face hefty penalties and up to 18 months in prison. The bill follows a violent Memorial Day weekend in Seaside Heights where more than 70 people were arrested and the boardwalk was temporarily shut down. Could you imagine, Danielle?
No.
One of your kids gets in a fight and you go to jail.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know.
Could happen. We'll see. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg and other company executives are settling a lawsuit in an $8 billion privacy case brought by a group of shareholders. The investors wanted Zuckerberg and others at Meta and its social media platform Facebook to repay the company for fines that had to be paid out because they allegedly allowed continual violations of Facebook's user privacy. In one instance, the Federal Trade Commission fined Facebook $5 billion back in 2019 for failing to comply with a 2012 privacy agreement signed in the fallout from the Cambridge Analytical scandal. And finally, tonight might be a good night for sky watchers. The Perseid meteor shower will offer sky watchers a view of what's considered the best meteor shower of the year. They're known for fireballs that last longer than an average meteor and are created by debris left from the Swift-Tuttle comet. The shower is expected to begin, actually kind of early this morning, and last until at least August 23rd. So you're going to have some time. Take some time, look up at the sky. And those are your 3 things.
There you go. That's our goal. Make those fireballs last longer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Who's with me?
That's funny. To me, it's funny. Yeah, do you have a sense of humor? Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states, NMLS consumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
So, Garrett brought up the fact that the Savannah Bananas are playing in Philly. Is it this weekend?
Yep.
How many hundreds of dollars to get in to see the Savannah Bananas?
$500-$600, and they sell originally for like anywhere between 30 to 70.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But they're so much fun to watch. That's why.
They really are.
They're so fun.
So the Savannah Bananas game. This is also going to be on TV, right?
Disney Plus.
Nice.
There you go. Wow, love them. I love their story. Go look them up. Also, the story we're talking about here in the room. If you don't follow Away on Earth, this guy quit his job a couple years ago. He adopted a rescue dog, Elko, the travel dog, and his goal is to take Elko, the travel dog, to over 35 countries around the world. So his posts on Instagram are nothing but this dog living this amazing life with his amazing partner who's just so happens to be there to feed him and buy the airline tickets. But this dog is going to every iconic tourist spot in the world, climbing mountains and swimming in oceans, and what he's doing with this dog and what this dog is doing for him, I'm assuming, is pretty amazing. I wish we could get him on the show.
Sure, we'll try.
If we do,
Yeah.
can we force him to bring Elko with him?
Oh, of course. Well, I
Okay.
think Elko probably travels more than most people
Okay,
travel.
good.
My
So if you
favorite
wanna
is
follow-
Elko in Paris with his beret on.
Yeah, he's got a beret on. Here he is. I think he's looking at the pyramids here.
Oh my God. I liked Elko at the zoo being fascinated by the elephants.
Amazing. So away on. Oh, he's looking at a pyramid. Actually, that's the pyramid at the Louvre in Paris. Sorry, so I mixed that up. It's Away on Earth. Follow this guy, Away on Earth, on Instagram, and he'll capture your heart. Absolutely. Let's get into Danielle's report. Then we have sound with Garrett coming up in a second. Danielle, you're up first. What's going on?
All right, you probably know by now, but on the Jumbotron, the Kiss Cam at Coldplay's The Concert, there was a little oops. There was a married CEO canoodling with one of the company's HR employees. Yes, we saw them on the big screen. They panicked. He ducked. She just like put her hands over her face. And of course, Chris Martin responds on stage with, "Look at these two. Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy." Here's what it sounded like.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Having an affair. Anyway, supposedly the CEO put out a statement saying that he was sorry, he knows he made a mistake, but his company is now saying that that's fake, it's not real. So, we'll see what happens. We'll be following this for you. So Simon Cowell did it with One Direction, right? Huge boy band. Well, he's got a new docuseries that he's working on with Netflix. It's called The Next Act, and apparently he is hoping to assemble the next global boy band sensation, just like he did with One Direction. So we're going to get to see the 6 episodes of this on Netflix in December. Also, Jennifer Lopez has been married 4 times. So recently at a concert, a fan held up a sign that said, "J-Lo, marry me." And she started laughing and she said, "Yeah, no, I'm done with that. I've tried that a few times." So it doesn't look like a 5th time is on the horizon anytime soon. Christina Applegate will release her very first book. It's called You with the Sad Eyes. She decided to write it when she was forced to slow down because of her multiple sclerosis diagnosis back in 2021. She said she's had this career in TV and film since she was 3 years old, and she loved it. But with MS, all the things I thought were important shifted. And she said, for a long time, it felt impossible to find the meaning in everything I've been through. But for the first time in my life, I've been able to stop. I reflected. I wrote this because I truly believe that books can make people feel less alone. I promise it won't be some big violin scratching for my life, but it will be real. So she's putting that out March 3rd of 2026. Starting next week, guys, the subscription rate to stream Peacock without ads will rise to $17 a month or $170 annually. I think it's less expensive if you get the subscription plan, which it usually is. So, I don't know. And tickets for this movie, it's called The Odyssey, and Christopher Nolan is putting it out. He's an 8-time Oscar nominee. So these tickets have sold out already at IMAX theaters a whole year in advance.
That's
Nate,
crazy.
did you get your tickets yet?
Not yet. I cannot wait for this.
Yeah, so
cannot wait.
It's insane. There's so many people associated with this movie in this cast: Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron. They're all in it. And like I said, tickets are already sold out in so many locations. And it's not even out till next year. What are we going to see this weekend? Smurfs, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Those are your 2 new ones. Jennifer Love Hewitt from I Know What You Did Last Summer will be on with us very soon. Also, Shark Week, Discovery Channel giving you Shark Week starting on Sunday. Dancing with Sharks is the first thing up with Tom Bergeron, so that should be good. You've got a Billy Joel special on HBO. You also have the WNBA 3-Point and Skills Challenge. You have Snoopy Presents a Summer Musical. This is actually the first Peanuts musical in 35 years. Live Aid, When Rock and Roll Took on the World, part 2 of that documentary. You've got the WNBA All-Star Game, and if you want something else to watch sports-wise, we were saying Red Bulls. Red Bulls is playing Miami this weekend, so that's a huge game. We're home, so that's a huge game. You may want to watch that, and that's my Danielle report.
Thank you, Danielle. I'm in. Red Bulls, Miami. And by the way, the Savannah Bananas game is next weekend in Philly.
I have nothing to do this weekend then.
Now you're screwed. All right, sound. Garrett, what you got going on?
All right, let's start with fun with audio. So Gandhi was recording some commercials after the show yesterday and had some trouble with one word.
Ingredients and fit effortlessly. Really? And fit effortlessly. What is wrong with me? Take 79. Here we go. Hi, I'm Scary Jones.
All right. Are you trying to say I'm Mr. Stammer?
No, I've just seen you cut a commercial. And as I was doing that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And the person I was cutting it with said, oh, you're still about 8 minutes under Scary's time.
That must have been Scotty B who said that.
It was not.
Really?
I know it was. I smell a rat. Sam.
That's another.
All right,
I know, but you get those words in your head and you just can't. I mean, my brain is like that every friggin' hour of every friggin' day, effortlessly.
Yes, try to say that one quickly. It is not easy. It's not effortless.
Effortlessly.
Effortlessly.
You know how they say you have to write it on the chalkboard in front of you as you say it. In your mind.
Okay.
Effortlessly. Right? It's, I don't know. I love that. All right, what else you got?
All right, Jelly Roll, night 2 of hosting Jimmy Kimmel Live last night, and he decided to go over some of the reviews from his first night hosting, but he did it in song.
Jelly Roll is an embarrassment to society. Jelly Roll looks like a meth addict grabbed a microphone. Jelly Roll slim the up, looking more like a fruit roll-up. Jelly Roll is just Lizzo for white people. Jelly's just Lizzo for white people.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right. Benson Boone out in Switzerland, and he's at a jazz festival. And Sam Fender was supposed to headline this jazz festival, but Sam came down with some vocal cord issues. So Benson Boone stepped in and decided to cover Sam's song 17 Going Under, and this is what it sounded like. Yeah.
He is everything. I love Benson Boone.
Put him on the list, too, for the concert tours, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we should go to that one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Now we have another one. Okay, you're right. We got to add Benson Boone. Okay.
And then finally, Alex Warren's album came out today. Got to go through the album, and I wanted to give you these two to maybe listen to this weekend. This first one's called Eternity.
But it feels like I need sanity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you
And then
don't know.
this one I'm really loving too. It's called You Can't Stop This, and enjoy.
Go ahead and throw your stone, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this.
Wow, he sounds great. And what a nice guy, right?
Yep.
There you go.
All
Excellent.
right.
You're a good American, Garrett. Thank you.
Weekend.
I love this text for you, Gandhi.
Yes.
I love the inherent irony of the troublesome word being effortlessly.
That's what I said. I said, how of all the words is this the one? Damn it.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. All right. You know what? So we'll give you a request. You want to hear some Lauryn Hill just for you, effortless girl?
Yes, please. Thank
All
you.
right. I love this. Doo-wop.
Looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. Nigga, you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans. Fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Yo, a win-win. Come again. catered to the man. More concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, Papa Yang. You got yeah. Let's stop pretend. The one that pack pissed out by the waist, man. Crissed out by the casement. Still the name of the basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the child support late. Money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man. The punk domestic violence man. The quick to shoot the semen. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And six drink, come again.
Effortlessly.
Good job. I'm not even going to try.
Come on.
Effortlessly.
There you go.
There we go. Don't make me say it quickly because it's not happening.
Come on, say it quickly. Go.
Effortlessly. Ugh.
There you go.
Okay, I'll just keep practicing. This is going to haunt me in my dreams.
Jennifer Love Hewitt coming on with us in just a few minutes. When's she coming on?
In about 10 minutes, Elvis. I can't
Oh, my
wait.
gosh. You ready to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Absolutely. Yeah. I can't wait.
This weekend? She was walking the red carpet looking beautiful as always. She was definitely the crush for a lot of boys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Still is.
Yeah. My
Still is.
ex-boyfriend had because we had met her many times. He had a framed autographed picture of her on his wall in his bedroom.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And Nate, you're a big fan,
Oh my
right?
gosh, I have so many images of her from whatever show, whatever movie, wearing whatever outfit, constantly on repeat in my head. I'm not going to say that to her, but there's one particular scene where it's quite rainy. And I'm sorry, it's a little creepy.
You're so pervy. Scotty B, did you have a crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt as well?
I did. And one time she came into the station a long time ago and hugged me so hard, and I just thought about that for weeks.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it was
so dreamy.
Great. Oh, I love her.
And she's still so beautiful. A mom of 3, married, living a great life. We love her. Anyway, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's back. And 27 years later? It was 27 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
That's wild.
27 or 28. It doesn't matter. It's a lot. Anyway, so it's back this weekend. Are you going to see it? Well, we'll convince you to see it when we speak to Jennifer Love Hewitt coming up. I'm sorry, was that funny?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
And we say good morning to Jennifer Love Hewitt. Hi, Jennifer.
Oh my goodness, can you guys do that every morning? That's amazing.
Yeah.
That was
Open up your eyes in your bedroom and boom, there we are. Oh my God.
Wow, that would be so creepy and amazing.
I know, creepy and amazing, which describes, of course, I Know What You Did Last Summer. I love it. There's so many, Jennifer, there are so many genres of film. There's historical, there's horror. We use the word slasher. Is that okay? Is that offensive to be called? You are a star of this slasher film. Is that good?
No, I think it's cool. It makes it like edgy. I like it.
Right. But I know a lot of work has gone into promoting the release today of I Know What You Did Last Summer. But something that Gandhi noticed in the streets of New York City. You want to tell Jennifer about this? Ask her if it was iHeartRadio?
Yeah, I need to know who the marketing team behind this movie is because they've got this dude out in a raincoat with a black mask and a hook chasing people, actually slowly walking behind people down the streets of New York City. Most of New York, not phased, but other cities, I was like, this could go sideways so quick.
Oh my gosh, it's been so fun. They've released a fisherman also like on the beaches here in LA, and people were like legit running for their lives. It was awful, but really funny. And you know what? They finally got a little taste of like what I've had to do. So it's okay. It's okay.
I remember when the Dark Man first appeared, people were asking, "Who is this guy? Why is he doing it?" Then we found out,
Yeah.
it's because of I Know What You Did Last Summer. But again, seeing a guy with a hook running around New York City, it's like it's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Someone else
It
just
doesn't
put out
seem
there.
that odd, right? It's fine.
There you go. So, are you getting great response so far from people that have seen it and are taken back to the days when the first one came out? I mean, what are the things you're hearing?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, everybody's screaming at me, "What are you waiting for?" which I love. But the response has been great. The film is really awesome. It's like such a great capture of nostalgia from the 90s and all the things that people, know about it from the original, but also the freshness of the new cast and all of that. It's been really fun. I mean, it's such a trip 27 years later to be talking about this movie again. But I really love it, and I'm just grateful to have been a part of it.
Now, your kids, I know they're like, they're not old. They're on the younger side. Are you letting them see the movie?
Yeah, so their first horror movie was the original. And then they followed it up with the second, and my son Atticus is like a horror movie guy. So they've watched it, and they really liked it.
Do they have any tips for you on how to survive? I mean, obviously you figured it out, but
No, but they really do they loved it. They have not seen this one yet, the new one, but I think they're going to see it, and they think it's really cool that I survive and that that Julie James keeps going 27 years later. So it's made me cool in the house for 5 seconds.
Yes, nice. Isn't that the best?
And by the way, a lot of spoiler alerts going on here about your character surviving. Just saying.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no! I meant I survived the first one.
Exactly.
I didn't mean that.
So
No. I give no spoilers. I spoil nothing for anyone. No. I meant
you're saying you died.
they thought it was cool. No, I'm not saying anything. I have to go. This has been great. You guys are awesome.
Oh no! We're just getting warmed up with you, Jennifer. Jennifer Love Hewitt is here. We're talking about, of course, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is out today. 27 years later. I mean, if you go back to see the original 27 years ago, I mean, it's. I don't want to use the word hokey or back then the slasher films had that recipe they use every single time. You kind of anticipated things about to happen through the music they're playing, this and that. Has it evolved at all in 27 years, the slasher film, or is it the same fun way to do it?
I mean, I think they're sort of like a rom-com. Like, you of course know what's going to happen, and that's sort of the fun of it. I think that the point is to see in what ways you can sort of freshen the kill, for lack of a better word. That sounds terrible, but you know what I mean? It'll feel a little edgier. There's a great sense of humor to this one that I think people are going to really enjoy. Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously, except in the moments that it's supposed to. And I think people are going to love it. I mean, what excites me about it is that the moms who saw it the first time and loved Julie James and love this movie are now giving their daughters popcorn money to go and see this one, and I just think that's a trip. It's really fun.
I love going to see this type of movie and sitting there and everyone in the theater goes, "No, don't go in there. Don't be stupid. You know what's about to happen." Like, everyone's yelling together. I love it. It's so much fun.
So you like that part?
If
that happened in any other film, you'd be pissed off.
Right, but
it's okay.
You're expected to do that.
And also, for instance, I need to go see Superman. I'm going to go see Superman by myself. But when you go see I Know What You Did Last Summer, that's something you take all your friends to see at the same time. It's a group effort, and maybe a couple of cocktails.
Yeah, don't see it alone. That's scary. Don't ever go alone.
Don't see it alone, and don't see it sober. We have rules. In
yeah. Yes, 100%.
Scary had something to say. What do you want to say, Scary?
By the way, all these years later, I still think it's really funny to go to family restaurants with my 4 friends and put my name down as Bailey, just so I can hear them call out Bailey Party of 5 over the loudspeaker. I'm sorry, guilty as charged. If I'm with 4 other people, I do it every time.
You are a dork for that.
Oh my God, that's lit. Well, I actually do have a family of 5, and so whenever I have to say it at a restaurant, it's always super embarrassing because I'm promoting
it's supposed to be
old work.
So
they're like, "Oh, she's that kind of actor." Okay.
Anything she can do to get attention. So you look back to 27 years for the original movie to out, and when you were in Party of 5, this and that. How, in your eyes, has the industry changed? Has it changed in your mind for the better, for the worse, or is it about the same for you?
I mean, I think it's definitely changed. It's definitely kind of gone in and out of different phases and all of that. I mean, I truly just pinch myself all the time that I'm still allowed to be here, that they haven't figured out yet to kick me out. So I'm super excited to still get to do what I love and be here. I mean, the one thing that I think is really cool about the horror genre in general is that I feel like the rest of TV and film sort of needed some time to catch up on the fact that women can be strong and badass and survive, movies and kick butt, or not survive and try really hard, and but like girls in horror movies are just always kind of kick butt, which I think is cool. And I do think in other places in film and TV, it took them a while to realize that women could do that. So I do love the horror movie genre for that. They just always have had a lot of faith in women being able to, be chased and fight back, which I think is cool.
So, speaking of being chased and fighting back, how many times do you actually have to scream during the filming, or do they have it and they add it in later?
So what's interesting is in the first two movies, I screamed all the time, and I was always screaming. And then sometimes if there's like a random noise or something, you'll have to go back out and like ADR the scream again later. In this movie, we didn't actually catch it until the first day that I was on set that there was no scream for me in the movie. And I was like, wait, I have to scream. Like, I have to come back 27 years later and like actually do this. So we were trying to find like the perfect, places for that to be. And we found a good spot that I think people, it's a fun moment. And so I think people will like that. But one of the first things that I said to Chase when I met her on the set is I was like, how are you doing with the screaming? And she was like, it's a thing. It's a lot. And I was like, yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I imagine you just blow out your vocal cords doing that.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I can hear the promotion of the production meeting. Ms. Love Hewitt is throwing a talent fit. She wants to scream.
I know, right? That was like my one demand. I'm like, guys, I am not coming out of my trailer until there's a scream written in this movie.
How fun. You know what? Every time we speak with you, there's a smile on our faces because we can hear it on yours.
Oh,
and today is the day. I know what you did last summer is out today. Woo! Jennifer Love Hewitt, you will see and hear her screaming in this film. And it's all because she threw a talent fit. And that's allowed. That's allowed.
And will I survive? Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know. We have no clue. But thank you, Jennifer Love Hewitt. We'll see you in the theaters this weekend. And come see us when you're in New York. Stop by. We'd love to see you in person.
I will. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Elvis Duran.
He just keeps opening his mouth.
And the morning show.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or their next show, you can Venmo that. Visit Venmo.me/debit to learn more.
Venmo purchase restrictions apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted.
Elvis Duran and the morning show.
Ladies and gentlemen, comedy royalty has entered the room. Caroline Hirsch. Hi, Caroline.
Hi. Good morning.
It's time for the 21st New York Comedy Festival. Of course, the world famous Caroline from the world famous Carolines. Actually, the world famous Carolines came from the world famous Carolines. The other way around. Do you remember the very first New York Comedy Festival 21 years ago? How was it different now then versus now? Because now it's gargantuan.
Oh, the span. I think we had maybe 6 headliners for the first festival. Wow. And it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that was the extent of the festival. But we've grown over the years to, as Greg Charles always says, it's over 300 shows.
Wow.
When we're finished.
That is amazing.
Announcing, yes.
I had one last year, remember?
You did.
And you showed up. Like, I feel like you show up to a lot of the shows.
I do. I try to be all over.
That's amazing.
That's going to drive you insane.
Traffic, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's going to drive you insane, Caroline. Going to eat. Do you try to make each and every show? There's no way you can do that.
No, it is no way I can do all of it, but I catch somebody at the front of the show, then at the back of the show, then at the middle of the show, ran over to see Danielle's show. But you were at our hub. You were at the Hard Rock Hotel, which is, again, the hub of the New York Comedy Festival.
Yes, and we did a charity show, and we raised a lot of money thanks to you guys.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it. The 2025 talent lineup for the New York Comedy Festival. Do you want to give us you want to throw a couple of names out there and impress us?
Let's throw out the Basement Yard, which will be at Madison, the big room at Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
Hannah Berner's back with us again. Michael Blackson and Ryan Long will be at the Hard Rock and doing shows there, which is the greatest little venue in New York. I just love that place. Margaret Cho's back again, and Margaret's an old favorite from Caroline's days of way back, and she'll be at Town Hall. Alex Edelman is going to be at Carnegie Hall. He had a sold-out show on Broadway. We're bringing him back. He's doing stand-up at Carnegie Hall.
We've had
Pete
him here.
Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nurse John is great.
Yeah,
and
we
Nurse
love Nurse John.
Nurse John's back again. Yeah. Johan Sponder, Israeli comic that's coming to visit us at Town Hall. And we have Strangers with Candy, with Stephen Colbert, Paul Danello, and Amy Sedaris. And it's the 25th year of their cancellation of the show.
What?
The 25th year of their cancellation of Strangers with Candy on Comedy Central.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, Trevor Wallace. I mean, there's something for everyone. And then in the next few weeks or so, we do a whole other announcement of all the other shows that we're bringing out. So by the time we're finished, it's over 300 shows and way over 300 comedians.
Amazing.
All over the place. So we take over the city for 10 days.
Yeah, you do. And you do take over the city. And we're talking about, she just mentioned Carnegie Hall, the big room at Madison Square Garden. I mean, all of these venues are booked that week. Don't even try to have a wedding at any of these venues because Caroline has them all. This is the largest and longest running annual comedy festival in the United States.
It is.
And all these moving parts with, now how many performers? Over 300 comics were involved in 1 week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, easy. Over 300 shows in 1 week. Over 300 comedians in 1 week. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's really when you really do the final count. And Greg, this year we have to do a real final count. It'll be up there. It's way up. Everybody comes in for this. We have panels. We have live podcast tapings. We have brand activations going on. So we try to incorporate all different forms of how we can work around comedy.
Do we all agree that New York City is the comedy capital of the world?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Of course.
And like you should go to Chicago. They have the Tee-Hee Hut or whatever it's called. It's that little comedy club.
Hut. Is that a real place? The Tee-Hee Hut?
A comedy club called Knee Slappers. Oh, but New York is bigger than L.A. Hello, Scary's trying to say that L.A. is bigger than New York with comedy. Are you?
No,
go ahead and
get
back
out of
that
here.
up.
All
Back that
I'm
up.
saying is that LA is a close second.
It's a close second. I mean, it's the melting pot of the world. It's where everybody comes. Yeah. And everybody comes from the United States, too, because that old saying, if you can make it in New York, that's true, you can make it anywhere.
Yep.
I got to tell you.
That doesn't rhyme. If you make it here, you can make it anywhere. Hey, so, Caroline, I mean, you of all people can answer this question, and it may take a moment to put it together, but maybe not. How has comedy changed in these 21 years you've been doing this comedy festival? I mean, I'm sure that it's changed in a million different ways, but how do you see it evolving from your point of view?
Well, we talk about the greats. I think we were all part of, when I opened Caroline's, that's over 40 years ago, those were some of the greats. And then there was another generation between that of the greats. And I'm hoping for that next great generation, and I hope they're there, to be really the old guard of comedy. I have the old guard as Jerry Seinfeld and Jay Leno and Gary Shandlings and the Paul Rubens and the Billy Crystals. Wow. And now, I hope this generation that we're now presenting can go on to be the greats like that old guard was. But the way comedy's presented, look at what, the internet has done. I mean, it's given everybody this great platform to get their work out there. Mm-hmm. And that's really changed the game. And it's built brands. And with all of the new streaming places to go to, remember years ago it was only HBO or Showtime where you got a special. Now it's all over. Just make your own special and send it out. It's like it's very democratic how you can get a following.
A great example of Matt Rife is a good example, for instance.
Yeah, and I hope that Matt Rife is a very good example. And I hope that the quality stays there. We have the quantity, but we need the quality.
Do you have your eye on anybody right now who you think this is one?
Well, there's a young gentleman who was in our last year, Jamie Wolf, that was in our what we do every year is called New York's Funniest, and he was one of the gentlemen in that, and he's really hilarious.
Caroline Hirsch is here. We're talking about the New York Comedy Festival. Tickets go on sale, by the way, on Monday.
Yeah.
The shows are going on in November, but I know for a fact, I have friends that live in other cities. They come in every single year for this comedy festival. It is a yearly trek to New York City, and you can't get away from it. During New York Comedy Week, I kid you not, here in New York City, you see it everywhere. Every sign, every just Times Square turns into the Comedy Festival Central. Let's talk about something. Scary and I were talking about this earlier, about how cancel culture kind of rolled in and took apart a lot of comedians. Do you see that reversing a little bit? Do you see it's okay to be racy again and to understand there is humor behind some things that can be offensive?
You know what I think? You know, Ali Wong once said it. She had a quote, which I will always remember. It's the fine line of a great joke to make the point of almost crossing the line, but not. And I think that is the best comedy around. And she kind of does that. But she said that in an article once, and I just said, wow, that she really pinpointed. It's that best joke that you can get there, don't cross the line, but you get the point.
Yeah.
And I've always said that. And I think, look, I think when people apologize, they make mistakes. They were young. They were foolish. They grow up. They apologize. I mean, we let them out of jail. And I think that that's really what needs to happen.
Right. So it's okay for me to whip out my dinger and just kind of flash it. If you promise to let me out of jail, if you promise to let me out of jail, I'm going to do it right now. Here we go. Caroline's seen my dinger. It's okay.
Has anything ever happened at a show like that where you had to like apologize after the fact?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Elvis hasn't taken the stage.
It's early.
No. I mean, Caroline, in all your years and owning the world famous Carolines, I mean, if they, a lot of times people will go on stage and do something that would make the press, it was offensive, but that's not your responsibility. That's on them. No one ever hold you responsible for that.
No, we've had naked people on the stage.
Yeah.
We've had that.
Okay.
We've had naked people on the stage, you know.
God, I feel like the last thing you would want is to be naked and get laughed at.
Private parts. Yeah, we've done that.
Oh, wow.
We've done that at Caroline's.
Hey, Scary, I think this is a great challenge for Caroline. Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Okay. No, nothing bad. You don't have to whip
Give
your
us the
dinger
Mount
out. Here you go.
Rushmore of comedians.
Oh.
No pressure.
Oh, okay.
Go.
No, well, okay. So then we have the OG. We have the Jerry Seinfelds, the Jay Leno's. Then we have the other generation. We have the Bill Maher. I got to put Bill there. Then we have the Jon Stewarts. Then we have the Bill Burrs. Then we have the Trevor Noahs.
The Chelsea Handlers.
Oh, yeah. Chelsea Handler.
Ooh, Michelle Wolf. Sorry.
Well, yeah. Well, so how many? 4 people?
4.
There's only 4
There's
people.
only 4.
Maybe
Wow,
we
you got
can
a big
create
mount.
a new place.
We
Maybe
need
we
more
can come
mountains.
out to your house and create a new place.
There you go.
Let's do. Come out to Elvis's house. He charges $5 to see the Mount Rushmore of comedians. Why not? Oh yeah, look,
Maybe
Caroline.
we could start a new thing. Maybe we should do that up in at the National Comedy Center. We should do the Mount Rushmore of comedy
Wait, where's the National Comedy Center?
in upstate New York, in Jamestown.
Oh,
cool.
Oh. It just seems like to me, if you're going to have the National Museum of Comedy, whatever, it would be in New York City. Why would you want to put it
No,
upstate?
well, they did it to kind of get people up to upstate New York,
Okay.
and we have Caroline's up there.
Oh, cool.
And we have the
Why?
bar and everything, and
You got Caroline's
it's
up there, but you don't have one here. I keep doing it. Every year you come in and I say, when are you going to open up a Caroline's again? And you look at me like, wow.
The Caroline's brand expands through the festival and taking this to other cities and other media things we're doing. So it's all of that. Yeah, it's not just that place in Times Square anymore that just, sells drinks and food. It's bigger than that.
Now, would you, as soon as the festival's over, do you start working on next year?
Yeah, we're starting now. We have to get the dates, together.
Wow.
Because, live events are very hot, and they're hot in New York. So
Oh, yeah.
everybody
And it's
wants an
expensive.
experience. So great experiences. Book the Hard Rock Hotel. It's going to be the hub of the New York Comedy Festival. Come book a room there, hang out, see everybody coming in and out. It's going to be the center of everything that we're doing during the festival. And it's one of our partners, and the venue is gorgeous, and the hotel is great. So we should all be there and have a great time.
Yep.
I can't wait.
It is the 21st. New York Comedy Festival. And like I said, it takes over the city. Congratulations on that, Caroline. Of course, Greg. We love Greg.
Thank you.
G-Money.
Thank you.
I love Greg.
We also,
I love Greg every chance I get, by the way.
we also are partnering with Threads this year, which is part of Meta. And, it has about 350 million users, and comedians love it, and comedy is exploding over it.
Wow.
Creators love it, the back and forth that they can get from their fans.
Oh.
Wow. And also, iHeartRadio is a
Yes,
partner.
iHeartRadio is
Thank
a
you very
sponsor
much.
of the festival. Yes.
New York Comedy Festival. The tickets go on sale Monday. You can go to NYC Comedy Festival. That doesn't make sense.
NewYorkComedyFestival.com. And you can buy your tickets there, and you could use your Bread Financial Card, a partner of American Express, to buy the tickets.
There you go. Get that plug in. Again, it's nycomedyfestival.com. Go get your tickets. It's not till November, but it's going to sell out. The hottest shows will go first.
Oh,
because
yeah.
that's how it works. But also, go to the emerging comic shows. Go to the shows that have comics that you've never heard of, because if it's part of this festival, it's going to be good. You got to trust that. Trust me on that. And we love you, Caroline. I always have, always will. You're fabulous.
Thank you, guys. I love being here.
Love you.
I tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice.
Oh, yeah.
Best time of the day. Ooh.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
This broadcast is sponsored by PayPal. It's time to talk about something that'll make all our lives a little smoother. We're all familiar with PayPal, right? PayPal is the trusted and rewarding way to pay. It gives you more savings and more flexibility, which is always great to have. Don't just pay. PayPal. Learn more at paypal.com.
Duran, the Elvis Duran phone tap.
Danielle, you are doing the phone tap today. What do you have?
All right, so it comes from Jackie. She says, my hot-headed older sister, Jennifer, recently ran into some trouble with her computer company. She sent the computer back to get the CD-ROM fixed, and instead, they wiped out the whole hard drive. She's been fighting with them ever since. On the phone with them this past week nonstop. Call her and tell her that she's been causing problems with the computer company, and she hasn't been nice. So we're calling from the computer company.
I like it when their letter tells you exactly what to do.
Yeah, me too.
Did you follow them to the letter?
I followed them.
All right, today's phone tap. Listen in.
Yes, I'm looking for a Jennifer Morey, please.
Yes.
This is Laura Tisler calling you from Product Complaints at
Hi.
Hi. I'm hearing you were just having an issue. What happened?
I sent my laptop to use 3 times, and I got it back 3 times not working.
Okay, because I have a little thing here saying that you were rude to my employees about boxes. That's all I have here.
I was supposed to get a box 2 times, so I called twice to send you guys back the computer again because it was sent back to me not working.
Well, it appears to me that you keep breaking your computer and you feel like we're responsible.
What? I'm not breaking it. I never even broke it. How could you? Why would you be talking to me like this when I'm the one that was inconvenienced this whole time? I got it on Friday, went away, came back, tried to use it, and it didn't work.
Okay, so
why would you be being rude to me?
So
first
apparently,
of all?
while you were away, somebody in your house must have tried
My
to
whole
use it.
house is away. I can't even believe that you're saying this to me right now.
Ma'am, please calm down.
Don't tell me, ma'am. You're calling me with an attitude, telling me that I'm being rude. I shouldn't even be as rude as I should be since I'm getting a computer that does not even work. And now you're blaming me and someone in my family?
Okay, because you...
Because what? I have no more patience for this. Why would I break something that I need for my work?
I know, but a lot of people do that. They break it and
Okay,
pretend...
but don't. So everyone does that? That's very rude. You're blaming me and someone in my family. How dare you?
Ma'am, where are you from? You have a very interesting accent.
Okay, I'm from New York. Is that a problem?
Well, yeah, that's why you're rude, because New Yorkers.
Calling me rude? I cannot even believe this right now because I'm from New York.
Are you not from New York?
Yes, I'm from New York.
Okay, well, the two go hand in...
Where are you from? Where the are you from?
It doesn't matter where I'm from, and there's no need to curse at me, dear.
No, because you're being rude. Where are you from? Where's your supervisor? What's your name and what's your number? How
Is
about
this
that?
how New Yorkers speak?
Yes, that's how they speak. Do you have a problem with that?
I do
Where
have...
are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Who is this? Who's calling me right now?
Okay, first of all, you're being very rude, and second of
Good.
all...
Good. Now I'm being rude. You can note it all up and down your account. I don't care.
Excuse me.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Laura Tisler.
Laura Tisler?
T-I-S,
like piss?
Tiss. Thank you very much.
What's your number?
First of all, what?
First of all, don't tell me. First of all, I'm recording this whole conversation.
You're not
recording.
First of all, I'm recording this whole conversation.
Good for you. I know you've recorded. So then you could pull up all the other conversations that I had with you people, and you will say that I was not rude.
Okay, but
this
here's...
right now is rude. You're correct.
Don't you think that's pretty quick turnaround that I've already contacted you to try to fix the problem?
No, you're not trying to fix the problem. You're calling me saying that I was rude. No company does that. And meanwhile, and this is the problem on your fault, on your end, not
Okay,
my
wait a
end.
second.
Then you tell me that I break the laptop. Then you tell me that someone in my family breaks the laptop. And you think that's what you're supposed to say? Wrong. No one was even home. The laptop wasn't even touched.
Are you finished yet?
No, because honestly, you are done. You're done.
Okay, listen to me. Here's the thing.
I'm going to flip out.
Okay, don't flip out. Please hold. Oh my gosh!
I'm going to flip the out.
I have no idea who this woman is on the phone, and she's going crazy on me. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's acting like a total...
I hear you.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do.
Are you listening to that?
Hello?
I hear you in the background.
I put you on hold.
No, you didn't put me on hold, moron.
Okay, ma'am, the manager is going to be...
Hey, ma'am, I just heard you. This wants to sue you. You're a liar.
Okay,
and I heard you blabbing your whole mouth about a crazy lady.
I'm sitting here and I'm baffled because I don't know how it went to...
Baffled? You're...
I don't know how it went to you screaming at the top of your lungs.
Because you said that I'm the one who broke the computer, and you said that maybe it was your family.
What is this crap talking like this? What is that?
Because that's how you talk. Because you said, where are you from, New York? So I can't say nothing about your bitch little accent.
I don't have it.
If you cancel my order, I don't give a if you say I'm so rude that they're not going to fix the computer. I don't give a I'll throw it in the street.
Ma'am, ma'am.
My main focus is, Laura Pistler, is to have no job.
First of all, my name is Tistler.
Well, you've been insulting me this whole conversation.
I'm going to get my manager for you because I don't want to deal with
Are
this.
you married? Is your husband's last name Pistler?
Oh, my gosh.
It's
It's
You're going to insult
Tistler.
me, then I'm going to insult you, Laura Pistler.
I didn't insult you.
You didn't? Well, let's play back the conversation, and let's hear your prissy little attitude when you called me, Miss Pistler.
Maybe I'll just play it on the radio. Hey, Jackie, are you there?
I'm here.
This is Danielle Monaro from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped.
You're kidding me right now. I'm serious. Your voice sounded familiar, and I'm like, there's no possible way that this is happening to
And
me.
guess what? I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah, and I'm like, this girl's telling me I'm from New York. Yeah, we have an attitude, and what the are you going to do about it?
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap. Only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Notice right here, I got the bright pink Venmo debit card. Which one do you want? All sorts of different colors. There's green, there's blue, there's yellow. Pick one out. It's so cool. You have this money in your Venmo account, and you're like, okay, well, I'll just use it when I Venmo other people. You don't have to wait for that. You can use your debit card. You can spend it any way you want, anywhere you want, with your new Venmo debit card. Please, take note and get one.
And it's pretty genius because wherever you use a bank debit card, you can use your Venmo debit card, and it just pulls from your Venmo balance, which is amazing.
And then when you use it in your favorite spots, for clothing, groceries, memberships to vacations, whatever, you can earn cash back.
Cash back for your favorite places, like that spa you go to all the time when you get your nails done, Danielle.
Oh, yes, it's very expensive, so thank you for that.
We've been wanting to pay you to get your nails done.
Hey, my nails look fabulous. Shut up.
And now your Venmo debit card will do it for you.
Debit cards, we know they've been around forever, but we finally have some exciting new colors. Green, kind of the one that I go for. Green like money. Get it?
And I've got the pink. Yellow would be great for Danielle.
Yeah.
Don't forget that balance in your Venmo account. Not only can you use it to Venmo people, now you can use it anywhere and everywhere you're shopping and doing things you do every single day.
Venmo cashback terms at venmo.me/rewards. Offers are available for a limited time at select merchants. Max cashback applies and varies. Venmo purchase restrictions apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bank Corp N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted.
That's weird. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Done. Goodbye, Friday. Bye. Here comes the weekend. Here comes the weekend. What are we doing this weekend, Danielle? What are we watching?
Well, you can go see the Smurfs movie, or you can go see I Know What You Did Last Summer, or you can watch the Red Bulls and Inter Miami play. I know that's what you're going to be doing.
I'll be watching till Monday. Say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.